Hi, welcome to Gist with Akrasi, your one stop for trending Facebook gist, hot gossips, and amebo. You guys know that where there's amebo, you will always find me there. And I'm bringing this show so that you will see us sit down and dissect all your gist, all your dramas, all your amebos, all your personal issues that we know about. We're going to say it on Gist with Akrasi. I beg, no beg so, because me, I cannot do without Amiibo, and I know you too, you can't do without Amiibo. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this show. On today's episode, I'm going to be gisting with two incredible business women. Two people you would not expect to be in one room together. But you know what they say? Amiibo unites us. What Amiibo cannot do does not exist. So the first person on that list is Onye Ndupu.
Hi, my name is Onye. I'm a fashion vendor. I own an online store called Drip Cream. I'm also a personal stylist. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on the show, Onye.
Thank you, Auntie.
So, guys, our second guest is Ijoma.
My name is Ijeoma. I am an influencer, a businesswoman, and a feminist.
Welcome to Gist with IT Feminist Ijoma Chinoyere
Thank
and
you.
businesswoman Oye Ndupu.
Thank you, Auntie.
Welcome to my show. So let's get to the gist. You guys know that what you're here for. You're here for Amiibo. Hot and trending gist. So there's this gist that trended, and we want to I want to get your opinion on it. There was this gist that trended between Anwulika, I don't know if I pronounced the name well, and Nkechi Bianze, and people were saying that it was wrong for Nkechi to have dragged Anwulika or mocked her for her divorce. So start with you, Ijoma. What do you think? Do you think it was right for Nkechi to mock her for divorcing or for leaving her husband under 2 months of being married? What's your opinion?
Okay. My opinion, first of all, is that my juice is very small compared to what you people have. The pasha is given. But to your question, yeah, all is fair in love and war. I think when Kechi got married, I think this lady trolled her for days or something. And Angulika has a track record of always being antagonistic and wicked to women. Every single time there's a story between a man and a woman, Angolika automatically takes the male side. I remember during that FFK issue, FFK and his wife, Angolika trolled that lady to the ends of the earth. Angolika trolled May Yuledoche to the ends of the earth. She is definitely not a girl's. And she did the same thing to Nkechi. So when Nkechi found a reason to attack her, all is fair in love.
What's your opinion?
No, I pretty much agree with you, Jama, because I don't know. I think people suddenly started.
Wow, yeah, agrees with me.
I think
It's a
people.
cold day in
I
hell.
think people started changing the whole narrative, making it look like Nkechi was bullying her, which was not the narrative. It's different that someone is mocking someone and said, "Oh, your marriage has ended," and then it's also different when you're mocking your enemy. That whole "I don't wish my worst enemy," not really. There are things that will happen. You wish it on your worst enemy, and then when it now happens to them on their own, you have a few days. So it was expected. Me, I expected that to happen. And anybody that is saying, "Oh, you shouldn't have trolled her," is because that person hasn't been on the receiving end of Angolika's trolling. When she don't troll you, and then you have a reason not to troll her, and you don't want to troll her, then you can now come and tell us that we should not return bad for bad or whatever.
So for this case, we are just agreeing. We are all agreeing that all is fair in war. All right. So over to the next. There's this thing women do that people think is wrong. For example, now a man is taking care of his children. Maybe the wife is not around. The man takes care of his children. He takes over the responsibility of seeing to their daily needs, just what a mother would do for the kids. And people would come and they'll be saying, the man has done what no man can do and all of that. So what's your opinion on that? Do you think the men should be praised for doing the barest minimum, or praised for doing what is expected of them to do as fathers for their family? Oh yeah, please.
Well, I think this is broader than just. I think when it comes to appreciation, my take on appreciation is, as long as it's on both end, like both people. Okay, if the man traveled, for example, and the woman took care of the children while he was away, would he show the same appreciation when he comes back and be like, oh my God, Omo, you tried though, only you and these children for how long? Or would he feel like, "Hey, now who else would have done it?" If that is his normal disposition, like he feels like, it's not your job, then the woman feeling overly appreciative to him doing the same thing is over the top to me. But if he feels the same way about her being appreciative towards him and what he did, I think it's fair. I think it's okay. I understand that, oh, of course it's his duty to take care of the children. I understand, but then because of how we've been brought up in the society and how men are mostly not that responsible. So when you see one that is responsible, I think it's okay if you show appreciation.
Hey Jamal, what's your take?
If we're going to stick with this example that you give, with this illustration that you give, I don't think you deserve bells and whistles because you took care of your children. Who now me supposed can't take care of your picking for you. I don't even think if the roles were reversed. I think that it is your responsibility to do it. Now, if your partner decides to appreciate you, that's on them. But it's like if I have a child and my child sweeps my house, or if I have an employee and my employee, wigs the hair she's supposed to wig. It's not every time you finish wigging, I come and say, oh, thank you for wig. It is your job. It is your responsibility. However, if in the course of doing if in the course you decide, okay, here, I'm giving you a raise, I'm giving you this hamper because you've been a good staff, that is understandable. But to be appreciating who for them, I remember because I had an issue when Worry Pikin, when she shot into limelight. I think she shot into limelight because she made a video of her kids after she went to camp or somewhere, and her husband took care of the kids, and that was what brought her. That was what brought her into fame, where she was making a video saying, she traveled. I think she was at NYC camp for 30 days or something, and she came back and the kids were so fresh. This man, I never knew this. And in my mind, I was like, now me, for can't take care of it. That is, I know that, we all know that there is no bar for men. The bar is so low. Men are expected to not do anything. So when they do the tiniest thing, we appreciate and we sing their praises. But honestly, if you can't take care of your child, that's like the barest minimum. This sipping my tiny juice that people gave me.
First of all, I am sorry for giving you tiny juice.
Thank you.
Forgive me, forgive us, forgive the crew, forgive the camera, forgive everybody, the viewers.
Appreciation. The disrespect was loud, so the apology was also loud.
Speaking of loud apologies and disrespect, so there is this Peter. Peter beat his girlfriend and he beat her to a pulp. He even beat her in front of his father, so I heard. And he was arrested, taken to Panty, and he was made to make an apology. I hope both of you saw that apology.
I did.
Even aliens in Mars saw that apology and
Ew.
did like this.
Ew, brother. I was like, it was ew. It
No.
was terrible.
No,
Nope.
please. No.
Never.
If someone apologized to you like that,
They'll be throwing your
I'm
pants.
going to their house so we can fight.
I saw that he tagged that girl. That was when my anger even started. Before I read everything, nearly I just saw that
Same.
that was when I was angry at everybody. I was angry with the man, with even the lady involved, because for him to still be able to tag you, not blocked him. I was angry with my phone, with Glo for giving me network. Everything was annoying.
Oh yeah.
And Mimi
myself.
is a very quiet person. Even during the whole thing, she didn't talk. When the news came online, she didn't talk. For her to actually pick up her friend from the basket of roses and say, I don't agree with this apology, that means it really hurt her.
Yes.
So, and she's a much better person than I am, because God and his angels
She really
know
is.
that if this type of thing were to happen to somebody like me, you don't even have the ability to tag me. Let's
It
even
can't
tag me.
even-
But why you tag?
Let's say it happened.
But let's just assume that maybe in some other world that where I don't know, and this type of thing where if I don't die, let's
down.
even start from
Calm
there.
down.
And if to say maybe you make it out alive with, let's say, one hand, and you're typing with that one hand like this, you can't be able to tag me, because why have I not blocked you? Why are you not in my block list, like under? Why were you like that tagging was like, it irritated me. The audacity to tag her and then say, let's never contact ourselves anywhere. Ooh, like if weird that shit is like this, like no.
But sorry. I mean, what were we expecting though from someone who beat someone up and then had the guts to throw a birthday party few weeks later, less than 2 weeks later. I mean, I don't know what we're expecting.
Like he beat her up.
Beat someone, then the
Then
next
throw a
2
birthday
weeks,
party.
you're whining your waist to the holding your waist and whining it like to show that like.
Let me just
Who raised this boy?
ugly boys should not be giving pussy. Do not date ugly boys.
Woo.
I don't care. Just if a man is ugly, let him just masturbate. Like self. Don't give ugly boys pussy because when they.
Hey, she
I'm not saying
making.
it's better for a fine boy to beat you. Nobody
What?
should beat you. But ugly boy should not touch you.
Yes.
And don't go inside water. Oh no. Stay away from ugly boys. Ugly boys don't. Cardi B said broke boys don't deserve no pussy. Ugly boys don't deserve no pussy.
Chest to that, chest to that.
The way they talk about.
Oh, guys, that was really fun. So, so let's move to the latest trending gist. This one is about Cindy Ume.
I'm
And
so tired of seeing that girl in my I'm
your FYP.
Aya.
Cindy Ume and Mr. Mastication. Is it mastification?
I like how. I like her. I've never like that was my first time of hearing about her, but I like her. I like her guts. I like women that have guts to do all these things that men get away with. So what she sold her news. VDM sold news and is the messiah for a lot of people. So yeah, I like her.
Do you think, okay, she sells nude, right?
She sold.
She used to sell nude before.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you think that outburst, posting the mass chat and everything, was called for or necessary?
Yes. You see how I didn't even wait for you to finish? Say yes. Thing is, I was actually on the man's side before really understanding the story. You are a married man. You are first. That is just what cancels everything. Just going to go and ask somebody for even if she used to sell nude before, even if she used to sell nude now, self, and you asked her for your nude as a married man, that cancels you. Anything you see, you collect it. Anything your wife sees too, she will collect it. Sadly, she's just going to be what is it called? She's just going to be one of the scapegoats. And then a married man looked for all the place to look for nude for, and then it was Cindy. Cindy that is notorious for being a mad woman on normal things. In fact, if you go and meet Cindy for money and Cindy disgraces you, and then you thought to yourself, this woman that disgraces people for asking for money, I think the best thing to do is to ask her for nudes. I think that's the best thing. You know what? Let me go and ask her for nudes. And then you are like, oh my God, I'm so surprised that she posted my family. Oh God, oh yeah, I'm so surprised. Yeah, I'm not.
I
support
think
her on
I've
that
said it
one.
before that just like she pointed out, Cindy is a controversial person. She posts people who is like okay, and let me even say the tiny empathy that man was getting is because he's a man. If I am a married woman now, and everybody knows I am married, I'm always posting myself and my husband, and I run into VDM's very dark man's inbox, knowing how controversial and uncouth he is, and I ask him to, and he used to sell nudes and wanking videos too, and I run to him and I ask him to sell, and in a very disrespectful manner, because the man just typed drop your account details, no hello, no hi, can't even greet me, just drop your account details. And I go there and be like, video, and he now screenshots it and starts dragging me and say, see the man marrying this shawo. Nobody will come and say, oh, but why are you? They will drag me. They will ask my husband to go and do DNA tests. Yes. They will my pictures. In fact, they'll post pictures of my family. Not just my husband. They'll post pictures of my kids and start comparing. Oh, this one doesn't even look like the husband. This one, but because it is a man on the chopping block, everybody is now gaining some empathy. Oh, if I am the woman, you will still shut up. I hate that every single time they try to shame her with her past. Men do stuff in their past and they are able to move on. A woman cannot catch a break, and that lady has made so many posts that she's no longer doing it. She's married, she's a nursing mother currently, she's a married woman and everything. So I know how aggravating it will be. You are going into a nursing woman's inbox. It doesn't matter if she's nursing or anything, but you're going into her inbox, bam, give me a mastication video. It's good she did not go and post your mother and father. She should have.
Yeah, because the truth is, it is not fair on the woman. I mean, staying in your own lane and then your shameless husband goes to bring disgrace to your doorstep. It's not fair. But the truth is, there's this thing Igbo people say, "Hionye chokoff." That thing your husband is looking for is exactly what he got. Sorry that you became this thing in this thing. It is just what it is.
Collateral damage.
Yes, you are collateral damage because that is just what.
And the woman made it even worse by coming to make it. She after her comment, she still went and made a post. her husband's account was hacked.
I think she should have shut the
I need
fuck up.
Nigerian women to allow men figure
To
out their
deal with
bullshit.
whatever.
I said it before that this it doesn't go the other way. Anytime a woman is embarrassed or being dragged or something,
The husband
You
will
don't hear the
even
voice.
the husband will even join people and drag.
No, the husband would, even if the husband is so good, he wouldn't say anything. What he will even do is deactivate his own account.
Shebi when they were dragging, what's this woman that make very stupid and annoying movies? What's her name? Malika. What's her name?
Okay, Toyin Abraham.
Tinubu baby.
The husband did not.
The husband came and distanced himself, said, "Curse the woman, leave him and his children. Focus on the woman." I'm like, hey, she carried the woman like not under a bus. She threw her under train.
Why can't women preserve themselves like men? Like, why is your first instinct not to preserve
Men
yourself?
won't even say. I'm not saying leave your husband though. I'm saying if such a thing happens,
Preserve yourself.
preserve yourself. If you want to cry, cry, but don't be the one doing the image polishing for
Nope.
him.
Don't
No, understand.
Your aura 100. Don't reduce
No
your aura.
demure,
because of
no
what?
demure, no everything. Zero demure, zero kutesi, zero everything.
Oh, guys, that was amazing. All right, still on this topic.
Yeah.
Ekwi made a post. Quite a lot of people made numerous posts about this topic, but Ekwi made her own post, and I want to ask you guys: you think people pick on her, and for what reason? Because it seemed, in fact, blogs carried her own post. People were dragging her. People were saying almost around the same things. She just said the same thing you guys just said here.
Is that? No.
She didn't say the same thing we said. That's the thing.
Okay, what did she say?
I think context.
Yes,
Okay.
matters. Context matters. Another thing is, I don't like when people try to treat celebrities or influencers like they are normal people. They are not. I mean, I understand that. Oh, when at the end of the day, someone behind that brand, that account, that whatever, and the person's feelings get hurt. But we are not the same. Something Choma Chukwuka can say and not get away with it, I can get away with it because I mean, who gives a fuck about me? Ekwi needs to understand that she is not like the regular Facebook user. So her own opinion, of course, will get more attention, will get more this thing. Now, I actually was against her when she made this thing. But seeing understanding the context of the story now, I am more like I don't blame her anymore. But I still feel like she should not have put herself in that. I mean, you can like somebody, and the thing about liking somebody, especially someone who is prone to doing something that will always come out to the public opinion, and then the people will be going back and forth. I think it's okay to just be a bystander, even though you like this person, even though this person is your friend. I think it's okay to just be like, as long as this person is up to the task. The problem with Ekwi is that number one, she gets into things before really thinking about it, and then when she just gets small fire, she start panicking. Either she deletes and gives one apology, or she start doing, why are you people picking on me? It's I don't know how to explain. That thing doesn't fly online.
Yeah.
Online people don't really deal well with someone who is weak. If you are weak, they will show you pepper. And
Let me also add my problem with it. I understand, even though I think this particular, I rarely agree with Ekwi. I don't know if she watched this, but I rarely do agree with her. But this is one of the cases that I did agree with her. But why I think that people drag that, number one, I think people are afraid of having another overuser, somebody that is so big and maybe rich that your opinions can't be countered.
Untouchable.
Yeah. And like she pointed out, like Kunye pointed out, Equitos is a big brand. She's a big name on Facebook. So what any other person can say and get away with, what normal people can say, she can't, because your views will be subject to a microscope.
Yes.
People are going to say, hey, you said this. And then number two, they keep dragging her. Equitos does not have Ekwi. I'm sorry, you don't get backbone.
Thank you.
I will say whatever it is I need to say, and I'll stand on that shit.
Say
that
whatever
I
you
do.
want. I don't care.
That is why I think when I made my own post, Equitos came and said, why are they not dragging you? Why are they? I wanted to reply her, but I said, no, I don't want a situation where blogs will carry. But why they were not dragging me is because anything I say it.
Stand on it.
They will drag me, carry me to
Doesn't
this, carry me,
matter. Stand
carry
on
me.
it.
I will stand. I will not come and delete. And when you say shit, stand on it. Do you understand? Because I don't know if she has deleted this one she made, or if she has rendered an apology, offered an apology. But Ekwi does that thing a lot, where she would make such, she will misstep, because I'm not saying all the ones she has been saying before, I know they agree with them, but she will misstep, and then when the heat gets much, she will run back and then apologize. One thing that I used to tell people, as stupid as Ala Kaduna and Alpha males are, I respect them,
They stand on
because they
business.
stand on their business.
Stand
I
on
love it
business.
when you know who you are,
Same.
even if you're a stupid person and you say I'm
Yes.
stupid, I'm standing on my stupidity.
on your
Stand on your
stupidity.
shit. So I think if you want people to stop trolling you like this, because you're already a target as a rich woman, people don't like, guys, we have the it's the rich mentality, so you're already a target as a rich woman. Anything you say will be subject to views. When poor people talk, but you're rich, you own a community, so stand on your shit. I am not modest about me being a big brand. I might not have so many followers, I think I have around 80K, but I'm not modest about my shit. I am not going to, I take myself the way Genevieve takes herself. I cannot come and be proving anything to you. I remember when I lost my mom and I made a post that after the burial that I completed her house, people were like, I think Hyman and a lot of people were like, oh, show you. If you say you did it, show me. I say me. It would be very easy to snap the picture of our house in the village that I completed and post, but I cannot do it. For who? Who the fuck are you? Like, I look at myself like a king. Shade now when I call people plebeians, they drive me. I look at myself like as a king. I look down on you and say, me. Snap my papa house for village. It's very easy, but I snap it just to prove to you. Who are you? Why? If you want to survive on social media, not just on Facebook, you have to get rid of the need to be liked. You have to get rid of your likability complex. She has it. Yeah, she has it a lot. Allow them. You are a made babe.
What you want
You are a
to
made babe, and by the grace of God, you can never know poverty again till you leave this earth. You don't have to come and explain yourself or do anything. Prove to anybody. That's I think even just leave it like that, babe. There's no need.
So Ijoma, yeah. You guys were once friends, once very close. Then we noticed some distance, some tension, some sobbings here and there. So I'm even shocked that you guys are sitting in one table peacefully and no bottles are broken by now. So if you don't mind, if I'm not really intruding, because I know if you guys like to hear the gist, can you guys quickly summarize what happened that you guys' friendship went sour? Abi, it's sour. Abi, so. Sorry, Oyibo is not my thing. That you guys' friendship went sour. If you don't mind, can you share it? I'll start with you, John.
It's not your business.
It's
not your business.
Because the truth is there.
No, yes. the only thing I can say is whatever made the friendship go sour and everybody, you said there were subs back and there was no subs back and it was just her. It was one-sided. Until now it is still one-sided. So there's no it has been consistently one-sided for how many years? 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 4, like 5 whole years. So but what caused it? I don't have, if I wanted to talk about it, as I be make post. So there's nothing there.
Give us gist now. I don't know why I did not want to give me gist.
As you don't want to give me this now, you can't give me gist.
I beg.
No, but what she said is true. I did not solve Ijoma shower. I did not solve her shower. Just little, pure there. Not like I just came out and wrote a post. Not like we go do. I'm never eating like a post that is just something to my nose. You know that I put my mouth.
Was it not
I put my mouth in issues that she's concerned.
It was more like a bazooka.
That I know that she's not going to do, Sha. But I put my mouth not because I wanted to just come for her. No, being 100% honest, it was my fault. Though it took me a little while to realize that it was my fault because, of course, sometimes introspection is harder. Looking into yourself and seeing that you're probably the fault.
Introspection.
It's
my
hard.
crowd know what introspection
it's hard.
So you're intentionally calling your crowd unintelligent. They're stopping you.
So
comment.
That's not true.
It wasn't.
So guys, today we learned one word: introspect. Introspection. So guys, you guys can see that at some point it's good to take accountability for your action, take responsibility for your action, and I love that. I don't know if they'll ever be friends again, but at least somebody took accountability for an action, and that is how we end this show for this episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed this show because God, it was fun all the way. Thank you so much, Oye. Thank you so much, Ijoma, for coming on the show. I had an amazing time gisting with you guys, and I hope you guys also had an amazing time watching this episode. I'll see you in my next episode. Don't miss it though. All right, guys. Bye bye.